We all know Reptile's story, right? He was supposedly the last of his race and serves under Shao Kahn after he destroyed Reptile's home realm Zaterra and really wants his race back from extinction. Zaterra is a realm you don't really hear about a lot. I've seen a lot of confusion about it and people debating on whether it's an actual realm or just a part of Outworld, so I decided I'd explain it. This is the second video in my Mortal Kombat Explained series where I explain some of the things people in the Mortal Kombat community are maybe confused about. If you have anything you'd like to see me explain about the Mortal Kombat lore, put it down in the comments and I might just make a video about it. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. And with that being said, let's get started. Let's first discuss the history of the realm itself. When the realms were first created, Zaterra was lonely. There weren't any inhabitants that we know of, and from the few pictures I could find of the realm as you see here, it's just a depressing, lonely place. Zaterra is described as being very wet and rainy, and thunder constantly happening while the drenching rain with it as well. Reptile's race, the Saurians, originally resided in Earthrealm actually. When Shinnok tried to overthrow the Elder Gods thousands of years ago and take over Earthrealm, he of course fought Raiden and brought destruction to the entire realm, and the Saurians almost went extinct because of it. Seeing no other option, the Saurians fled to Zaterra and that became their new home realm. Years later, as we all know, Shao Kahn set his sights on Zaterra and engaged it in Mortal Kombat. He won the 10 consecutive victories in a row necessary to invade the realm, and that's exactly what he did. In the TV show Mortal Kombat Conquest, the realm still exists. It wasn't fully merged with Outworld, but all that remains is a completely empty wasteland of ruins and broken statues. But that's only stated in Mortal Kombat Conquest, and it's presumably merged with Outworld in the games. It's unclear whether or not this was the first realm Shao Kahn conquered, and he didn't take over Vaeternus, for example, before this. After this, Zaterra was left behind in ruins and remains desolate and pretty much was forgotten by both the writers and the community. An interesting thing about Zaterra's history is it was ruled by a matriarch, and her influence on the other members of the Saurian race was apparently so strong that it's the reason over time the Saurians become more primitive, and apparently also explains why Reptile seems to devolve from his humanoid form to a more reptilian one seen in the original timeline. It's presumed all of the Saurians are extinct in the original timeline, except for Reptile and maybe the two chameleons. There is actually a theory that Nitara's race, the vampires, are originally from Zaterra because of their vast knowledge of the Saurians. They even kept records of their existence. However, the theory that they also came from Zaterra would also conflict with Nitara's Deadly Alliance ending. And that's about it. Hopefully this cleared the air on some things, and I'm sorry if this video was very short because this is all I could find on the realm, so we know very little about it. If you have anything you'd like to see me explain in the Mortal Kombat lore, put it down in the comments below and I might just make a video about it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. It helps this channel way more than you would imagine. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you.